I just got to London.
After that unreal flight.
Yeah, it was a really good flight. Yeah, gotta love Qantas Premium Economy. Very nice. So yeah, we're just walking our way through Soho to get to a place where we can drop our bags off. But we had to get our first traditional British meal. It's a classic, but it'll be nice.
Fuck off. What a wanker.
We're walking towards the British Museum. We'll see how we go. Just dropped off our bags and a nice little dodgy tobacconist.
And it's 9:05 and
we
we're
may
just
never
thinking
see
we
them
feel
again.
like a beer.
Yeah, because we're all out of whack with time zones. But all good. Oh yeah. The cops, I forgot how much the cops love London. They're here all the time.
They're everywhere.
Lee's just found this joint here called Barnaby. Look at this.
I want one.
Oh yeah, that's good. So Lee just said, oh, what's this building? It's really beautiful. And we discovered that it's the Freemasons. Randomly, we've just walked into the Freemasons Museum in this gorgeous building. I mean, look at the size of it. Beautiful sunny day in London. Walking towards the old Covent Garden. Go and check that out. But we just went into the Freemasons Museum, which is not a place that we had on our list of things to do. In fact, if you would have asked me before this trip whether or not we're going to the Freemasons Museum, I would have flatly said no.
But also, we were looking for a bathroom and there just isn't anything.
No, so...
And everything costs money to go into.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's no, and even if it's free, you needed to have booked a ticket
Exactly.
to go. So it's just
So
like
a museum that costs nothing.
Freemasons. I'm fascinated.
We
Show
love-
me the museum.
thank you.
Have you got a toilet?
Yeah.
I might use that while I'm here.
Well, the skyline of London has changed a little bit since I was last here. So when I was last here, the Shard wasn't there. That building that looks like a knee wasn't there. The walkie-talkie wasn't there. St Paul's obviously was. Tower 42 was. Can't even see the Gherkin. It's dwarfed now.
Yeah. It's so cool with the water.
Yeah. This guy's got it coming out his head.
It's so windy that it's missing the body half the time.
Yeah. So if you're planning on going on the London Eye, get here early is my suggestion. Look at all the people. Houses of Parliament.
We're in tourist town.
We are.
Is this called the Southbank?
This is the Southbank, yeah.
I mean, it's just also cliche.
It is, very. But people do it. People love, people love to come to London to see this stuff.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Was it 11?
Yeah.
I just missed the last gong. Bummer. Look at me. Big Ben. Good friend of mine.
What is Big Ben?
HB,
Do you know what Big Ben is?
It's a clock. Oh, it's a bell.
It's the bell.
It's the bell,
Yeah,
not the clock.
Not the clock.
These are two London phone boxes have seen better days. Smashed out glass, the receivers off, mobile phones, killed the phone box. Just like video killed the radio star. You can see on the kegs on the boat there. I mean, this place must go through some drinks. And also, what's the Land Rover doing on the top there?
So pretty.
But this guy's here,
Gorgeous.
William Tyndall. He translated a Bible.
Would it be Tyndall or Tyndale?
Tyndale. Tyndale, thank you.
First translator of the New Testament into English from the Greek.
From the Greek. Who's the Greek? Who was he?
Yeah, the kebab shop.
Alex. That's a stereotype.
I mean, do Greeks do kebabs?
They do
No,
gyros.
souvlaki.
No, and souvlaki, yeah. So we kind of walked around thinking we weren't going to do too much touristy shit, but we managed to find it all, and I don't really know how. It's not something you see very often in London. A statue of a woman. So we'd have a quick look in the National Gallery?
Portrait.
No, portrait gallery. Just everyday people here.
She looks like she's got mutant teeth. It's the Perry family. Lady
it?
Phillips Perry,
Yeah.
Sir Grayson Perry,
And
Flo Perry.
it's a bit busy in the National Portrait Gallery, baby.
It's if these school tours weren't here, it's not that busy.
What have you found, baby?
You have to come closer. I thought it was painted, but it's projected, so it goes through the ages.
David Hockney, self-portrait. That's Malala. Dame Judi Dench. Beer time has arrived. We're going to go in there, see what it's like, and we'll plan our journey.
Where are you going to go?
We're going to Earls Court, as every good Australian does. Knaresborough Boutique Apartments. Closed.
You can leave your bags at reception anytime you like.
But
Only
not today.
here to be a reception.
Not today.
And nobody answers the door or replies to messages.
Yeah. And we've been
So,
ringing the bell. We think it's a bell. We're not so
yours.
sure. That's better. Here's a little place we're staying in London. It's got everything we need. Can't swing a cat, but that's exactly what you get in London for the price that we're prepared to pay. Which is not that much. But we're in Earls Court, which is, you know, as we've already discussed, a classic Aussie hangout. Here's what it kind of looks like outside through the sash windows, which are very nice, by the way. Up down there is Earls Court Station. Happy days. And now Earls Court. What are we going to get, baby?
Cheese.
Just went to Marks and Spencer's. What amazes me always is just how much of the produce comes from not the UK. Kenya.
Or not even Europe. Like
No,
not even
New Zealand.
close.
Where was it? Who was it?
New
Apples.
Zealand apples.
Yeah.
Pineapples from Costa Rica.
Yeah, and we've got cheese, and we've got bread, and we've got Melton Mowbray pies. Lee will be trying those for the first time. I'm not confident you're going to like them, but we'll see how we go.
I don't think I will either.
Blackfriars Bridge, I think. We're at Blackfriars anyway. Here comes Moby. Sorry, we're going to Tate Modern.
To see the Blue Riders exhibition.
It's got Kandinsky. Sorry to interrupt, but this weather is awesome.
It's beautiful.
I think we scored
but
really.
Also, not that hot. Like there was a warning at the railway station to carry water with you on this, during the hot weather. It's like what, 22 degrees?
The British just don't know how to deal with fucking heat. Glorious morning though. There's St Paul's. I once went to a lawyer's that overlooks St Paul's. I think
It's an exciting fact.
Here it is. This is what we've come to see. Inside the Tate. What are we looking at, baby? It's amazing.
It's huge.
It is huge. Very industrial. Red jobby there. That's the one I had. Sharp. It's well worth a visit. It's insane actually. The building itself is amazing. The art inside is incredible. The exhibition we saw was, well, next level. Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it.
Beautiful. Can't believe how quiet it was. Can't
Yeah.
believe that we were in rooms with Kandinsky's and just us.
No one in it.
It's like
Yeah,
brilliant. And then you come outside and there's people everywhere.
there is. We got here at the right time. Anyway, Borough Market is calling our name. Where are we, baby?
I'm just whinging about someone throwing a cigarette butt, but we're at Borough Markets, I think.
Nice.
I mean, someone just finished a cigarette and threw it on the ground. Like, you just don't see that anymore.
No, it's very horrible.
Right.
Everyone grabbing some food. Nice. Not sure what we're going to have yet. I think we'll keep the paella for when we go to Spain, baby. What do you think?
Bloody delicious.
It does look incredible, doesn't it?
And really generous and yummy. Yummy.
Yummy.
Last time we
Donut
had these
Beach.
was,
Borough Market.
yeah, yummy. Last time we had these was COVID. Delivered.
COVID. Yeah, I remember that from the...
So expensive.
Yeah.
These were good.
He's one ugly dude. Underneath the chart. One thing I remember about living in the UK is about when the sun comes out, people go absolutely crazy for it. So we're down by near Tower Bridge here, and this grassed area, it used to be like this, but all of that was all grass as well, if I remember rightly. People are just out and about, loving it for the 2 days of the year that they get.
It is a stunning day. Like, we brought the weather with us.
Oh, we definitely brought some Aussie sun,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Oh.
So what visit to London would be complete without a visit to Tower Bridge? There we are. Looks great in the sunshine. Finally, I found the gherkin, buried in amongst all of the buildings that were not there. Tower of London, maybe they've called in the building contractors. What are they doing? They're adding a third bathroom? Maybe? I don't know. Juxtaposition of London. The Corn Exchange, you've got the walkie-talkie there, and then there's this just old church. All Hallows and cranes.
Old, new construction.
Yeah.
Lots of glass.
Just about to leave our London penthouse. I'm just going to give you a quick spin around in here. You can't swing a cat in this place. It's freaking tiny. Oh yeah, here's the kitchen.
Who's that? Show us the kitchen.
Sure. I don't know about the red microwave. It's kind of an odd touch. Maybe they did it to match the fire blanket. I don't know. So yeah, we're about to head to Birmingham.
I'm right in amongst it with my blue stripy shirt because every single plonker who's travelling here in Europe at the moment is wearing either a white sweater with a dark blue stripe or pretty much this shirt. I think I have seen already this morning.
We even saw the dress version, didn't we?
We saw a couple of dress versions. Pretty much I could be photographed at every minute next to someone wearing the same thing as me.
Just waiting at Wimbledon.
For the Wombles.
For the Wombles. Yeah. They're wombling. On our way to Brum.
Courtesy of Jazz and Mark's car.
So, here we are, Birmingham. What was the best bit?
The best bit was arriving and watching people have Barneys on the street and people calling each other effing C and all sorts of things.
Yeah, it was quite a show.
In the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Not even night time.
Yeah. And they weren't drunk.
No. But also, this room's really nice.
It is nice. It's a lovely old hotel. The Grand Hotel certainly is grand. And this is our couch. We're going to thieve it and take it back to Australia. Old joint stock pub in the centre of Birmingham. Very nice. Just walked out of the Grand Hotel in Birmingham. It is a stunning, beautiful hotel. Really lucky to stay there. But we're on the
treat.
Oh yeah, on checkout, we were asked if we wanted water. With the insinuation, because of the weather, I think it's going to get up to 27 degrees today.
Everyone's so excited.
They're so excited, but they're also nervous.
Hydration.
They're worried about big time, big time. The countryway from Birmingham to Guildford. It's going to take about 24 hours. Stopping at beautiful Henley and Arden, of course. Found a little bit of a charity shop, so Lee's heading in. Bit of a stop, Stratford-upon-Avon. Sandwiches, boiled eggs.
By the river.
Happy days.
Where are we, baby?
Shipton-on-Stour. That's beautiful little spot.
Oh, it's so pretty. There's Lloyd's Bank. I can go and trade in my pound coins.
Oh, yeah. Look at this place, though. It's beautiful. We're just kind of making our way from Birmingham down to Guildford, but not taking the motorways, and it's really, really welcome because you get to go through places like this.
What's going on?
We're in Oxford. I'm going to get myself educated.
Educated?
Educated.
It's also pretty. What do you film? This is pretty.
That's pretty.
That's pretty. Over there.
Spire.
That's pretty.
That's pretty.
There's a spirey thing. Some old stuff.
Yeah.
Bikes. Pretty.
So I mean, if ever there was a day to come to Henley-on-Thames, today is the day. We're just going to go and have a lager, I think, in the Angel, which is the pub up here.
And look at the pretty boats.
And look at the pretty boats.
Beautiful. Can we buy one?
Can we buy one? Which one do you want? Salad days?
There it is. We want that one. Stunning.
Perfect day to come. At least trying to scope out tables.
It's very pleasant.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's goosies and pretty boats and sunshine and we've got yummy drinks.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. I mean, the flowers are out in England. Look at this hydrangea.
Is it Sheer?
Sheer.
Cool.
S-H-E-R-E.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go check it out. I see dead people. The William Bray.
Yes.
What's the drink of choice?
Probably let's have an April spritz.
Oh, sounds bloody
William
delicious.
What did William Bray ever do?
I don't know.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is good. Look at those two. They're woolly mammoth. Yeah. Crazy kids getting wet in the heat. Nice one.
Got east, west, and big up south.
Beautiful evening in London. Just walked through a gig, I think it was. But you can hear it in the background. A DJ, yeah. Everyone's dancing, people smoking a little bit of weed.
Everyone's happy.
And like someone said, because I got a backpack on, someone said, what, baby?
I said, look at this geezer with a backpack on.
Who is this geezer?
Oh, what a dickhead.
Here's our hotel for the evening.
It is like a TARDIS.
It is like it's bigger on the
considering
inside.
where we are, we just go-
Yeah, we're right in the middle of Soho here, so here's our hotel room. It is quite squeezy, but we love it. It's right in the middle of Soho.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah, the work they've done with the space is quite amazing. Just for one night.
Perfect for one night.
We've got some rosé, got a television hanging from the roof,
We've got rosé, we've got
some food
some food.
from Sainsbury's,
We've
teriyaki
got
chicken,
dessert.
bang bang chicken noodles
We have to eat it all
with a teaspoon.
with a teaspoon
And we have to drink the wine really fast
out of a coffee cup.
because there's no fridge. But there you go. Amazing night in London. London looks very different this morning. The sun has gone. Grey's normal surface has resumed with the grey clouds. It's got a couple of croissants from this place over here, Maison Bouton. Very nice. Taking him to Lee, who's watching the basketball in bed. Lazy bear. Just checking out of the hotel, walking to Waterloo. Waterloo! Sun's out again, which is gorgeous.
Is this our fifth day?
Fifth, yeah, something like that, I think.
Fifth day in the UK and the sun has been out every day.
Walk across Golden Jubilee Bridge. At least that's what I think it's called. I could be wrong.
When they skateboards die, they chuck them in there and it's funny.
Yeah, okay. I get a good view.
What are you taking a photo of?
I did video. We had an upper hill and the wrong shoes. Bewley Hill. There it is.
Yeah, it's not
I got
going to
a-
go well.
I got a backpack on too. Right, let's do it, baby. Some of the market stalls in Guildford. Bradgate Park. Apparently they've got deer in here.
A little break up on our trip from Genesis to
Craig and Carrots.
Stretch our legs,
Yeah, needed.
maybe see a deer, and they also said there might be peacocks.
Red deer, fallow deer.
There's been deer living at Bradgate for over 750 years.
What have we got here, baby?
And we got some deer.
Get out of town.
It's gorgeous.
Oh wow, there they are.
We got very unusual antlers.
Slowly, Layla. Slowly, Layla. You're not.
Don't chase him. Do not chase him.
Bradgate House, where Lady Jane Grey lived many years ago. She became a bit of a cropper. Like kind of bad cropper, like
Off with her head.
off with her head. I mean, it's not very nice, is it?
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
So next time you have a cup of Lady Grey tea,
Lady Jane Grey tea.
I don't think it has a Jane in it.
No, Lady Grey.
Yeah.
Jane, yeah. Think of her and the pain she went through,
Oh,
at least for a split second, before she fell unconscious
oh
and
stop
inevitably
it.
died.
Stop.
The Creswell Crags. Horses. What sort of horses are these? Cobs. That's insane. Let me in. She's got this
Looks
urge
massive.
to sing the village people.
And yes, we're in a spot. Roughly 12,500 years old, at least. And that is our minimum date, so it could be a lot older than that. It's really hard to date this stuff. Under its neck to its body. There's no legs, so we probably find it's actually on the water or something like that.
That's pretty interesting. Cave art, Neolithic.
Yeah. I can't believe there was an ibis.
Yeah. What the
Like
hell
the
is
carving
that?
of an ibis.
Yeah,
Stop it.
A bin chicken.
Bin chicken. 12,000-year-old bin chicken.
Yeah. They get everywhere, those bastards. What's that song? Oats, 3 beans and barley grow or something? Just been walking through fields of oats and then we popped out and this is in front of us. Amazing.
Hi. That's a big litter. Is that a big litter?
Well, Lee's besotted.
Could I? You're very sweet.
She was,
Oh, they're such show-offs.
Heading for a pint and a dinner in a little beautiful English pub. Craig just brought us here in his Land Cruiser. No, Land Rover. Oh, got that wrong. John Smith.
You sound like someone who doesn't drink ale.
Yeah, I don't. Heathrow. I've never seen such a hive of villainous scum.
Get some ceiling fans. Bunnings, the big ones.
Sitting in the lounge at Heathrow. Nice one. Having a glass of champagne, as you do.
Very ugly glass.
Yeah, ugly glass.
Ugly.
BA, bad glass. But anyway, yeah, so we're just going to do a little bit of a wrap up of the UK. We've been here for 8 days. It's been a lot of fun, more than I thought. Having lived here for 10 years, I kind of, had a little bit of a, thing in the UK in me. Yeah, but it's been actually really, really good. We've enjoyed it. We've done a lot of things. Primary reason for us being here though is to catch up with friends and family. which we've done, and it's been great. We've had some amazing meals, particularly in Birmingham.
Birmingham, that was probably the best meal we had.
Yeah,
Amazing.
the Land restaurant in Birmingham,
Yeah.
incredible. Also, we went to Ronnie Scotts and we saw Patrice Rushen,
That was pretty cool.
which was great.
Went to, which one did we go to? Noki?
Rovi.
Rovi. It was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
I don't rate it.
You don't rate it.
I mean, no,
It was all right.
It's okay. It was okay. I think it was overpriced for what it was.
Was it the dessert that turned you off?
No, just all of it was okay.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we've driven around. We've had some very generous friends that have taken us out for dinner and lent us a car. So we've driven a lot of England. Obviously not Scotland or Wales, but in England we've been to Birmingham. We've been to up near Sheffield. We've been
All over
Reading,
the joint.
Guildford, and London, of course. Oh yeah, in two places. We went to
Portrait Gallery, that was really good.
Yeah,
Very
and
worthwhile.
Tate Modern, which is incredible.
Yeah,
Absolutely
incredible
incredible.
building.
Yeah. And we also saw some art yesterday up in
True.
in Welbeck,
Yeah.
which is near Sheffield.
We saw Kandinsky as well.
Oh, we did.
And we ate lots of lovely food, lots of beautiful home cooked meals from people who were kind of housing us, which was very, very kind. It was good.
Yeah, it's good. And now we're off to Portugal.
Yeah, but also 8 days, sunshine, no rain.
Oh, this is a very good point. 'Cause I kind of know how summers work over here, which is they don't. So it was great that we absolutely fluked coming in and having 8 days of sunshine,
Yeah,
no rain.
yeah, pretty
It's
warm.
unheard of in the UK, so we're really pleased with that. Anyway, what do you give the UK? Oh, sorry, England, really? It's England. We didn't do
4?
a 4. Yeah, I think a 4's fair.
Yeah.
I think a 4's fair.
I mean, 5 for friends and puppies.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, there was the puppies.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're off to Portugal. Canned fish, cerveja, as I've learned how to say beer, and
That did not sound right.
okay. We'll test that theory out when we get back.
That did not sound. That sounded like you were talking about ceviche. Anyway.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about it.
No, not yet. We'll do that when we wrap up Portugal. Anyway, 4 stars, thumbs up.